Here we are. Another TV composer deep dive. So, we got a Canadian composer, Robert Duncan. He claims he uses a bunch of traditional and peculiar objects as instruments to create his scores. They include grand pianos, deconstructed pianos, metal brushes, hot rod exhaust pipes, fire extinguishers, and pipe organs, and among many others. Even objects from junkyards all over LA. I had no idea. So he has done so much stuff. So he starts off with a bunch of Canadian shows like Starhunter and PSI Factor and Blue Murder, a relation to the UK show. And then does a bunch of stuff for producer Shawn Ryan, like The Shield, The Unit, Lie to Me, Terriers, The Chicago Code, and the submarine thriller Last Resort. And plenty of other stuff for ABC television like The Family with Joan Allen, as well as Vanished and the long-running crime comedy show Castle. So he's currently scoring SWAT. He also did The Crossing as well as Timeless and the Amazon Prime show Mad Dogs. So I think what he does pretty well is essentially just, again, aside from just the typical percussion, he just really just dives in and just, instead of just going even for a particular mood, he mainly just jumps in and, again, just uses a bunch of different percussion and metal objects, and you're just like, wow, it's such an atypical score, but I'm really digging it. I can get into it. And he's done a few animated movies, a few direct-to-video sequels and other shit, but fortunately you can find a lot of his best stuff on iTunes and just listen to the scores alone. And I do recommend Shattered, which was a Pierce Brosnan, Gerard Butler thriller from around 2007, as well as The Entitled, which is a kidnapping thriller with Ray Liotta. And I think what he does, just so pitch perfect, no pun, is just dive in, just really, I mean, he's even done True Calling and Buffy, so there you go. And he's when he's doing piano, it's just not even a commonly used kind of piano score. So I think that's just it. If you just listen to his material, you're just like, wow, think I've heard something like that before. He mixes in a bit of drums and trumpet, but all together, he's just, I mean, just even his theme songs alone are just very uncommon. And I wish he would even just go into more mystery and horror than he typically does. He's did that show The Gates and Point Pleasant, but I mean, even using his pipe organs is just very fascinating. And just all together very well configured, because it just, all that pressurized air just displays on screen because you feel it. You really do. So thank you for listening, all. Another quick episode down the drain.
We'll return after these messages.
The Jacked Up Review Show podcast is honored to be part of the Blind Knowledge Podcast Network. Join anytime, talk the talk, and enjoy yourselves. There's something enlightening for everyone with this crowd of cool cats. Check them out.
Hey, Hey, it's Brent Pope, the host of Breakfast with Brent Pope. You've seen me on some of your favorite TV shows saying things like, "Give it up, Jimmy. You got to sink this putt to win." On Breakfast with Brent Pope, I sit down with guests from the entertainment world, and we do it all over breakfast. Or should I say Brentfast? Every week on Brentfast, you get inside Hollywood info and tips, great breakfast recs and booty debates. Most of all, you get the most delightful 30 minutes of your week. So dig in. It's Brentfast time. Listen at Brentfast.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever fine podcasts are found.
Do you ever find yourself thinking about who would win in a fight between Goku and Superman? Hi, I'm James Gavsey, and on the Who Would Win show, me and my co-host Ray ignore anything important happening in the outside world and debate fictional battles between characters from comics, movies, and video games.
We got a new show every week, and almost always am I the winner.
Yeah, not true, Ray.
In the past, we've discussed such matches as Captain America versus Darth Vader, Solid Snake versus the Iron Giant, classic matchups like RoboCop versus Terminator, and even the Muppets versus Sesame Street.
That one was crazy. So if you're a fan of geek culture and love a spirited debate, check out the Who Would Win show wherever you get your podcasts, or check us out at whowouldwinshow.com.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening.
It's a jacked up